All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome back. It's been another 7 days. My exam is over. Not only that, I have finally built a new PC. It has a Ryzen 9 900X 12 core, which is a huge upgrade, and I'm off DDR3 RAM now. That's right, I suffered RAM prices. Do not do what I did, please. It's just that my original PC was dying, and so, well, now I'm here. So today we're going to be making a ballista. Next video, we'll be starting on a new character for my brother's video game. Also, I must say that I am on a brand new operating system. So there's going to be a large cut here because I didn't know how OBS worked. So it's going to be kind of stiff and it's going to be a little odd, and we're just going to teleport ahead in just a flash of light. But yes, I am no longer on Windows. I am on Linux now. And honestly, I like it. Took forever to get DaVinci Resolve to work, though, which is what I'm using now. And of course, it just was kind of a pain in the butt to get a lot of things work. Probably because I used Arch, because I'm a nerd. Do not use that. Just use like Kubuntu or something if you're gonna switch to Linux. But enough about that. All you need to know is that the new PC is amazing. So, we're going to be making a rolling ballista for the brawl animation. And it's going to be kind of like a pronged, like multiple prong ballista. We are coming up on the jump, by the way. You're gonna see, like, I'm just really fast at modeling. Are you ready to see my prowess? Amazing. Look at that. You couldn't see me model all that. I'm just the best. But so what I'm kind of going for is that you're gonna have maybe a flesh golem, because once again, Dungeons and Dragons setting. So we're gonna have like a flesh golem, and it's gonna load the ballista bolt into the front. Is kind of what I'm thinking. There's gonna be a gunner of some kind. I haven't really figured out where. Mostly because this was testing it. I had some trouble with encoders. I had some trouble with a lot of stuff trying to get this to work. And of course, I'm still struggling through homework. So this, and that. But we're going to be using a curve to basically make the string. Halfway through, I realized that there was probably a better way to do this. You're going to see that. So there's a total of like 3 strings in total that we're going to be using here. And while I make this, I'm going to be using the curve modifier to put a cylinder on it. Again, there's a much better way to do this, which I will use in a moment. But while we figure this out, the brawl animation, I'm planning to make another update, of course, down the line. Now, I'm going to be trying to shift into a more twice-a-week format, which I will be suffering in. I swear I'm going to try. But other than that, hopefully I'll be able to get out the testing animation. Most of my files have been transferred to the new PC, so nothing's wrong there. My old PC, whatever life it has left, will be transferred to my brother, because it technically still has a decent GPU in it. But other than that, I'm on an AMD GPU now, and I know that's not the best for Blender, but it has more VRAM, so it can handle larger scenes, even if it may be slower. Which, slow is fine. Don't care about it. As long as it can handle more, I'm fine. Because I am trying to go for longer animations down the line here. Is 16 gigs enough from the 9070 XT? Who knows? If it's not, I'm going to cry. So, the brawl animation will be hopefully getting an update once a week while I focus on other stuff. I'm super excited for the next model I will be modeling for my brother's video game. If you don't know, the video game will be called Meet Your Doom. It's supposed to be a first-person roguelike hack and slash that's going to feature the start of my brother's little, like, world or fantasy world. Yeah. Yeah, that sounds about right. Anyways, so I'm going to be modeling a dwarf, the legendary dwarf warrior. I can't wait to model that. My brother has drawn a amazing reference image that I will be using, and he even created his own Dwarven alphabet because he didn't know if any of the Dwarven alphabets were copyrighted or not. So it looks neat. They look like runes and they look pretty decent. I will be showing all of that in the next video. And right now, I'm going to be adding the other two strings, or I guess, yeah, trying to. It fails miserably, and I just switch to a curve to mesh like format because this just doesn't work at all because I'm just using a mirror modifier. But you can kind of see what I'm going for here. It's a wagon. You push it for siege engines, and this will be sieging these ballista sieged the city that in the animation Brawl will be protecting. And we love Brawl. What a good guy. He managed to survive the transition well, although some of my stuff got corrupted, but we're gonna fix it. We're gonna fix that right up. And you could just, I mean, it just, the mesh just doesn't work, and I just obviously give up. So here's where I figure out that, you know what, I probably should have just done the normal way from the beginning. I'm planning to increase my quality of editing. I'm not really sure what to do. Obviously I want to make this more entertaining for you all, but music is hard to figure out, mostly because I don't know what's copyrighted and what's not. Even if it has a free license attached to it, even if I credit the creators like I did with the one video that I used music in, it's still got like a warning attached to it, which just was not very fun. So I don't really know what to do. My brother's gonna try to get into music creation, so maybe he will make me some stuff as well. He has a full license to FL Studio, so he's got the means. He just needs to work that out. Other than that, I'm gonna be making the other two strings. And I know you can't see it, but I think I was going for like a more world craft ballista. I don't really know what it looks like a game model from the picture I had. So maybe. I'm not too sure. This is another slightly shorter video once again. Mostly just me mentioning that I've shifted computers. Everything is working again, hopefully. I might be having some issues. I might need to reseat my CPU, but that's all right. It's all working other than that. But I wanted to get something out. You know, I'm alive and all that. But I wanted to let you guys know that I'll be shifting into 2 videos a day, hopefully. Sorry, no, whoa, 2 videos a week. 2 videos a day is crazy. And I'm still avoiding shorts because I don't like them. And obviously, hopefully I'll be able to move into streaming, although I'm not too sure how streaming works on Linux, so we'll get there when we get there. But other than that, I'm going to be wrapping around those strings to the gears in the back. It's going to look odd, mostly because the model wasn't done yet. I started having some PC problems near the end, and again, I needed to get something out. I'll make a follow-up video that will be finishing the model and painting it, of course, all in one video this time, so that it's not just 3 videos and I'm not just being lazy. But yeah. So the next video will be starting on a brand new character model. You can see the process of that, the blocking out, the sculpting, the retropology. I have done it a couple times before. I did it with Brawl, so That's going to be a multi-parter as well, along with the brawl test animation, which I mean, in my opinion, I really like how it works, how it looks so far. So I am super glad that I can do this in general. Um, Now it's looking like that I'm gonna have to take a short break from my studies for a little bit because of family complications. That will mean more Blender time, but unfortunately I'll be working a job because, well, times are rough sometimes. But other than that, I'm super happy to be here, and I'm super happy that I got everything working again so I can make Blender videos again. I cannot stress this enough. This is a beautiful hobby of mine, and I love Blender with all my heart. It's free, the best kind of free. And I'm probably just repeating myself from the first video at this point that I ever made. But there we are. There is the ballista in its quote unquote final form. And I don't know if I got it before OBS crashed, but nope, looks like I did get it. I'll be making the ballista bolt, which again will be inputted from the front, which is why it looks kind of odd. I was going for like a more siege ballista here, something that will crash right through castle walls instead of well, just the hit through like shield walls and stuff. So you're gonna see me input some designs there, and we're going for the large spearhead look that I ended up really liking a lot. The jagged edges really sell the I'd sell it. So as it gets loaded in the front, I was like, oh, so they're gonna crank it backwards, and then it'll lock in place, and then of course a gunner will hit the mechanism or whatever I want it to be, and it will, of course, fire out the ballista. This will be animated too. Don't know how to do that. I haven't gotten that far yet. So this might be a model that I have to remake because I just don't really know how. But other than that, that is relatively the main shape of the ballista and its final product. I am back. I hope you all enjoyed the video, and I hope you all have a wonderful day. Goodbye.